Hi, and thank you for participating in the Recreation Centers of Sun City West 2019 Governing Board election. This year, we also have a referendum on the ballot. That question concerns the publication requirements for proposed bylaw changes. You can find out more information in the February or March issues of the Rec Center News. If you registered to vote with a valid email address by the February 27th deadline, and you are an owner member in good standing, then on March 4th, you will receive an emailed invitation to vote online. That invitation allows you to cast your online vote between 8 a.m. Monday, March 4th, and noon Friday, March 8th. If you do not vote online during that period, or you did not register with an email by February 27th, you will be able to vote in person on Election Day. In-person voting will take place at the Data Resource Center at the R.H. Johnson Library. Voting will be between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. Monday, March 11th. The main library will not be open during this time, so be sure to park on the north side near the computer room. Also, be sure to bring your rec card to vote in person. If you own more than one property and you vote online, your vote will be automatically weighted to account for multiple properties. If you vote in person, you will be allowed to vote once for each property you own. If you have any questions about the voting requirements, please call Governing Board Executive Assistant Karen Repkin at 623-544-6115. The rest of this video today concerns those of you who will be voting online. On March 4th, you will receive an email that looks like this. It will be personalized to the voter associated with the email on record. You'll notice the email offers two ways to open your ballot. This first one is a direct hyperlink. You can just click it and it will launch the ballot. For those of you who are leery of clicking on links in emails, which is always a good practice, you may copy and paste this URL into the browser of your choice. Both will take you to the same place. If you are prompted to enter a registration code, your unique code will be included in your email. In this case, we've used a generic admin password. In this case, we're going to click on the direct link, and it's going to open the ballot, which looks like this. This is where you would enter that registration code that is in your email. That brings you to the ballot. In this case, it tells you the system is closed now because early voting has not started. Once early voting starts, you may open your ballot and begin to cast your vote. This explanation will tell you there are 5 candidates for 4 positions. Some of you may have read earlier that there are 3 open positions. We have 4 now due to a recent resignation of a director. However, you will still vote for no more than 3 candidates. The top 4 will be seated, with the 4th highest filling the remaining 2-year term created by that resignation. You may vote for less than 3, but not more than 3. If at any time you need to close your ballot because you haven't finished or you want to do more studying on the candidates, don't worry. You can close it and reopen it at any time. Each time you reopen the ballot, you will notice that the candidates appear in a different order. This is to provide fairness to the candidates, so no single candidate is always at the top. When you are ready to vote, just click on the box next to the candidate whom you want to vote for. If you try to vote for more than 3, you will be prompted to select 3 or less. If you want more information on a candidate, simply click on the hyperlink that is their name. That will bring up a separate document that has a candidate statement provided directly by the candidates. When you're done reading that statement, simply close that tab and it will take you back to your ballot. When you are done voting, move on to the bylaws section. The bylaws have more information about that referendum in the February and March Rec Center News. That information is also contained here. The first link contains an explanation telling you what it is the vote is about. The second one includes the exact language that will be stricken or added should this pass. Again, close each tab when you're done reading it and it will take you back to your ballot. Click whether you want to vote for the change or not approve the change. When you're done, you may also request a confirmation of your selections be emailed to you or sent to your smartphone. To do that, simply click on that link, add your email address or your smartphone cell phone number, and it will also ask you for your cell phone carrier. Once you've filled out that information, proceed to the review page. Here's where it will tell you who you've asked to vote for, whether you've approved or not approved the bylaw amendment, and you still will have the opportunity to modify your votes at this point. You are not done voting. Do not close your browser. If you want to modify anything, click the Modify Votes button and go back. If you're complete and you're happy with your selections, cast your ballot. At this point, look for this message that says your votes have been recorded. You are now done voting. You may also print a copy of what you chose and your selections, and we invite you to provide additional comment on your voting experience if you want to let us know what you thought of online voting. At this point, you're done and you can close your browser. Once you've voted and cast your ballot, if you try to vote again using the same link, you will be denied. If you miss the voting deadline of noon Friday, March 8th, you will have to come to the Data Resource Center and vote in person between 10 a.m. Monday, March 11th and 3 p.m. Monday, March 11th. Thank you so much and have a great Sun City West day.